Have you ever felt like you're not enough? Like the pressure is too heavy, the struggle is too real, and no matter how hard you try, you still feel weak? What if I told you your strength was never meant to come from you in the first place? Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." And verse 14 continues, "Yet it was good of you to share in my troubles." Let's be real. This verse is often misunderstood. Many people think it means I can achieve anything I want, but that's not what it's really saying. This verse was written by Paul while he was in prison, not in comfort, not in success, but in suffering. So what was he really saying? He was saying, I can endure anything. I can survive anything. I can remain faithful through anything because Christ gives me strength. This is not about unlimited power to do everything. This is about unshakable strength to go through anything. There's a big difference because life will hit you. There will be days you feel tired, days you feel like giving up, days when your prayers feel silent. But this verse reminds you, your strength is not based on your feelings. Your strength is based on Christ. You may feel weak, but He is strong. You may feel lost, but He is steady. You may feel like quitting, but He is sustaining you even now. And verse 14 adds something powerful. Paul acknowledges the people who stood with him in his struggles. This tells us something important. God gives you strength, but He also sends people. You are not meant to fight alone. Sometimes strength comes through prayer. Sometimes strength comes through a friend who listens. Sometimes strength comes through someone who simply stays. So if you're struggling right now, don't isolate yourself. God may be trying to strengthen you through someone else. And if you're in a position to help someone, be that person. Because verse 14 says it clearly, it was good of you to share in my troubles. There is power in showing up for others. There is purpose in standing beside someone in their pain. Now let's bring this back to you. Whatever you're facing right now, stress, pressure, heartbreak, fear, uncertainty, you don't have to pretend to be strong. You just have to rely on the one who is. Because I can do all things through Christ doesn't mean I will never struggle. It means I will never struggle alone. Let that sink in. You are not alone in your battle. You are not forgotten in your pain. You are not powerless in your weakness. Christ is with you, and He is giving you strength right now, even if you don't feel it. So stand up again, try again, pray again. Believe again, not because you're strong, but because He is. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember this. You don't need to have all the strength. You just need to stay connected to the one who does.